Good morning. Hope y'all slept well. I slept somewhat well. I passed out hard, but still woke up tired. I miss 7-Up. I don't think I've had 7-Up in like years. They did. Same brain, Mari. It's the way I debated whether or not to just be like, you know what, I'm going to sleep into like 3. Because the day's just one of those days where all I want to do is sleep. I don't want to be bothered by anybody. And then like I'll do things productively like towards the night. But I know that's going to fuck up my sleep schedule, which is why I have to force myself out of bed and at least do something by the afternoon. Right? It's not raining over here yet, but it looks like it's about to rain. It's like rainy day vibes. I'm low on energy. Tried being productive last night instead. You a plate on guy? I saw that you posted the story, and I was like, oh, I see Lime is on that energy tonight. Lime is on that energy of just like, I want to get the shit done because I want to see what happens next in the story. But I can't blame you because I do the same thing when it comes to like games or like even like a good book. I have to watch what books I pick up because otherwise I'll spend all the way up to like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning trying to read it just so I can know what happens and have to force myself to put it down so I can go to bed. That's what happened with the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles when it first came out. Like, you can't tell me the story and like expect me to be shocked because I know exactly what happens in that game. Because I spent like the better portion of like maybe 3 or 4 days in total beating the game because I wanted to see what all happened, and I'm like, oh god, the storytelling in this game is actually top tier. It's pretty well done. I can't lie. Oh, now I want some chicken. I will say, because I did say that I would probably try the brunchfist in a jar. Oh, that looks so good. Because I said that I would try it today. I'm probably gonna grab a glass of that so I can try it on stream. I'll have to make sure my camera's set up. I think it is. Good morning, Kelsey. I picked this specifically for breakfast time because I was hoping they would actually make breakfast and make me hungry. Oh my god. So eepy. I like how the bread is called Morning Day. That grill top looking clean as fuck. The hell? There's like no scratch marks or anything on it. How you get it so fine looking like that? That must be new. That's gotta be new. Right? It's shining. I don't know what this is, but eggs and veggies make me happy. And I'm glad there's no banana in it. But I swear to God, if I see one banana and egg combo again, I'm switching to something else. I'm tired. What's on the roster today?
A, B.
Yes.
어떤 걸 해드릴까요?
These need to switch. You're not doing so hot, Blaze. My sinuses are acting up, and I think that's because the weather is kind of changing enough to where it's bothering me. But I feel fine, luckily, because I can't afford to go to a doctor right now. Like, legitimately, I cannot. So I'm making sure that my health stays in pretty decent shape right now. That's why I specifically picked this, Brass. I was like, I like a good egg sandwich. I just like watching them made. I will not eat them often, but I like watching them made. And I know how to make a mean egg sandwich with like some ham and turkey. Take your time, Kelsey. Hope you feel better. I can only do the best that I can with whatever meds that I have in my my cabinet. So. Oh, that's interesting. And also clever. God, this looks so delicious. I don't even eat pork. Like, I really don't like ham. But this looks amazing. Also, I think my food is here. it is. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Ugh. Ugh. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that should work.
All right, Han's in the way. How cute. How cute. I put him to the side.
Alright. So, y'all won't see that I'm bullshitting y'all. We gonna have some breakfast in bed with Blazette.
Yeah.
Oh, is the head pat behind my... It's behind my bonnet. Oh my god. Love that for me. Also, welcome back, Kelsey. Yeah, it's funny. Y'all scratching my scalp? That's wild. It's like your hair wiggling. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me get some stuff set up real quick. So, do you still want this category? I'm going to switch it over to just chatting in a bit. I'm trying to... God, man, I'm gonna fight this camera. I'm trying to do some placement so that way y'all can see what all is on cam.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. And I also realized I have to like... Do I have even alerts on here? I do. Okay. So I'm just gonna steal this from here in terms of... Because I realized I didn't prep this overlay correctly. So we're copying. We're copying the shenanigans. Oh, give me this. Thank you. And this one. Oh, fuck. Yes. And that'll be good. You just won't see the dragon. So. Let me go ahead and get some music going. Wanna know. Where'd my mouse go? Hello? Oh. Good morning. Okay, now we can switch to just chatting. It honestly is. Bless. Thank you, Savvy. Cool. I wanna know you. So as you can see here, let me go ahead and explain. If you saw me do the tweet earlier, I did tweet out that I do have what some people might find cursed, what some others may find actually delicious. But I have not tried it yet. That's what this is right here. So let me move this out of the way. But also, just so y'all can get a close look up at it. Yeah, it's just Eggo. Just Eggo brunch in a jar. Yum. It's tasty. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious in your tum, tum, tum. Can something be cursed and delicious? It could. Because this might be the cursed thing that's actually delicious. You don't know. But I also have... That's what I have poured in here. And I decided to get a little creative with it because, you know, if you can see, I'm trying not to tilt it too much because I want liquid spilling out. But if you notice the icon on the mug, if you're familiar with the game that I played for the past 2 days, which we'll dive into hopefully finishing today, it's Grill Bees. It's Grill Bees. So If anything, if this tastes awful, you can blame Grill Bees for it. You're still sick, you can't eat anything other than applesauce and toast? No, I'm sorry, Kelsey. Your robe looks cozy. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot y'all can kind of see that. It was a Christmas gift my fam gave me because my other one was ragged. But also, I had that robe for like a good 20 years. I told y'all, I will keep things for like the longest time until they tear up to shreds. Hey, get out of bed. It's PM. No! This brunch fest with Blazette. That's what we're doing. And we're also trying the Eggo mixture, so haha. We're about to dive into the shenanigans. But if you're curious what I have on my plate, so I did get brunch fest just in case this tastes awful and I need something to like cleanse my palate. I have some grits, and I also have like what they call a pancake taco. I finally decided to try the flying biscuit that's like located here. And so everyone's raved about it. Everyone's talked about it. Everyone said it was like really good, but the heck are grits anyway? It's grains. It's grains. It's like, yeah, like corny grains. It's delicious. It's delicious. You can see it's kind of got like a sort of like thick texture. It's kind of cooling off just a little bit because I do have the air running. But it's still good. Oh god, that was good. They put like the right amount of butter and milk in this. Yes. Mostly savory, and then there's cream of wheat, which is also grains, but mostly made sweet. Yes, exactly. Grits can be sweet. I don't agree with it. I'm more of the savory type. I like salt and butter and cheese in my grits, but some people will eat it with sugar, and I'm just like, no. No. We don't grow up in a household where we put sugar in our grits. I'm going to side-eye you. I'm going to side-eye you if you tell me that. And if you ever come to my house and add sugar to your grits if I make you a plate, I'm going to kick you out of my home. You don't even get your clothes back. I'm going to kick you out of my home. Oh, and also welcome in, Maggie. All right. So I know y'all came to see me taste the Eggo brunch fest in a jar, so I can give y'all an accurate description of what this tastes like, so y'all cannot be so disgusted with it like most of the folks on Twitter who saw the post. So let me try it. Why is it liquid? Because it's a drink. It's not actual food, Blue. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, hang on. Let me take another swig. Oh, it's strong. It's strong. So the best way I can describe this, it's just like having, because I know some people don't like eggnog, but it's just like having like a maple eggnog infused with a lot of liquor in it. A lot of liquor. Yeah, you can feel the 20% proof. Oh god, this might fuck me up. Yeah, this might fuck me up. Oh. You know, this okay. We can have a drunk Blaze stream. Not my camera going out of focus. Also, I did get some syrup, which I probably should have poured all over this before diving into this. Is it still okay? It's still kind of warm. It's fine. I know the camera is already drunk off of my shenanigans. It got secondhand drunkenness. I was gonna pour a little bit on this. I don't want a whole bunch. Yeah. Why is Stardew playing? I don't want to hear Stardew. I mean, it's technically accurate, but I don't want to hear Stardew. We skip. There we go. But yeah, it's honestly not bad, but I definitely would recommend you be very careful with eating it or drinking it, not eating it. It does not taste like bacon is in it. It does not taste like shrimp or grits are in it. It just tastes like 20% proof eggnog. That's really the best way I can describe it, with a hint of maple. Which is not bad. I don't think I've ever had alcoholic bacon. I don't think I would ever try it either. That sounds cursed. And that sounds like bubble guts. At least for me. Would you try chocolate bacon? I would. I would once. But then never again. Because again, that sounds like bubble guts, because pork. Y'all forget I cannot do pork well. My body doesn't take to it well, but I will take it. As long as it's crunchy. If it's like flimsy, I don't want it. You've had bacon soda though? Is this a joke or is this like actual like bacon soda? Because I'm upset. I'm upset if that's a joke, Brass. Remember the coast? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's gross. No. 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 Absolutely not. That just sounds like so much hate for life. Oh, I saw the ranch soda. I saw Callie drink that. It's like, nope. Nope, you can have that. You could definitely have that. I'm good on that. This ain't bad. It came with like 2 pancakes. But I could only tolerate one because pancakes fill me really quickly. Yeah, this I might be sipping on like throughout most of the stream. So this might become a drunk stream, I'm not gonna lie. Because I poured so much of this in here. And what's wild is, so this doesn't need to be refrigerated. Because you know where I found this? Or really where the store clerk who helped me find this found it? It was on the shelf. It wasn't in the refrigerator at all. So it had me concerned. I'm like, I would have thought this would have been in the refrigerated section, considering, like, you know, it might have milk in it. But no, it just... yeah. It was just chilling. It's so much alcohol that it's shelf stable, yes. But yeah, it's honestly not bad. It's like, if you want something that will warm you up quickly, this would be the thing that would do it in like a heartbeat. But this is also why I see why the few videos that I saw on TikTok, they only took like a shot of it. And why I'm glad I only put like a shot on the Wheel of Chaos for this drink. Because my God, this shit is strong. Yeah, that's really strong. So if you don't like alcohol, I do not recommend it. Because you can taste the alcohol. You can taste the straight up rubbing alcohol. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if this is your first time here, I am Blazette Midnight. I'm a Dragon Vtuber here on Twitch. And we are trying the, well, we already tried it, but we tried the Eggo Brunch in a Jar Sippin' Cream. That's what I have in this cup right here. It's strong as hell. That's as best as I can put it. But I'm also having brunch, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. How goes the marathon? It goes well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm just now getting up. Like, I got up like maybe about like 2 hours ago, but like I'm just now like having like breakfast because I was waiting on my food before I tried the brunch in the jar. But if you want to hear my full review in regards to the brunch in the jar, which isn't that much, I do have it to where y'all can make me take a shot of the shit on the weekland, not weekland, don't know that. Wheel of Chaos, good lord. See, I'm already drunk. That's how strong and potent this is, because it has 20% proof. 20% proof alcohol in this, and it's wild. It's so strong. But this breakfast is delicious. Mm. Now, I remember it said it had like smoky bacon flavor to it too, but I do not taste that at all. And it's like waffles and syrup. I can kind of, like, you can taste the maple. I don't think I can taste the waffles too much in this. Let me try. But that might be because Eggo waffles just really don't have a taste to them anyway. You can really just, like, you might as well just put, like, syrup on a plate and just eat that. Eggos don't have much flavor to them. Just by themselves, it's just bleh. For some reason, you have a hankering for peppermint mocha coffee. That sounds delicious. Lime. And I would not blame you for eating that. Or drinking that. Not eating. Oh, God. But also, I don't know if y'all care to see me eat, or if y'all want to watch food videos while I eat. Either way, something's going to happen. And if y'all want to see me eat, I can put myself in like the small corner. And y'all can watch food videos. Blaze is eating that alcohol. I mean, I could, theoretically. Maybe. Yeah, I could. Like, if I were to make like pancakes with this. Oh, God. Pancakes would be so good. Hi, Nia. Welcome in. Yeah, this is doing me some justice right now. I'm happy with this brunch fest. I should probably try that one day. Make pancakes with this, with the brunch in the jar and see what people think. I am too. That might be what the cooking stream be about. Wait. What goal was the cooking stream? Because I know I have it on here. Oop. Not over there. Cooking stream is 900. So, we could try doing that if we do hit that goal. I'm not making any promises, but that might be something that I'm genuinely curious to try. Probably burn off some, but not all of the alcohol. Maybe just enough for a little kick. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's a lot in there. Yeah, it's like 40 proof, 20% alcohol. Also, Val, just elf, excuse me. Welcome in. How's your morning going so far? Or day, I shouldn't assume that's morning for people because it's also afternoon for me. So like, I'd be wrong in saying it's morning for me. Tater tots and art. Nice. Dio, you came in. It's okay. We're still, I mean, it's still like right. I should be back. I don't know what happened. Hello.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Good morning. Good time zones. Hello. We are back. Dio they didn't want you to see the brunch fest in the jar. That's all that was. OBS was trying to keep you down. Welcome back. So the Eggo is actually in this jar still? Yeah, that's what we found in this. We poured it out of this jar. I mean, I know this is a pancake, but you know, it's false advertisement. That's what's on my plate right now. It's actually quite delicious. No, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. The pancake was the Eggo. Yes. Nah, it's the drink in this jar. Like that if we give you head pats while you're sleeping, it's underneath your butt. I know. It's like y'all are scratching my scalp. Thank you so much. The real Eggo was the friend. Get out, Blue. I hate that so much, but also love it. I love it a lot. Oh, and also welcome in those coming in after OBS decided to crash and just basically say like, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm still just waking up. I'm having brunchfast. But no, we did try this. I keep showing this on screen, but I can give a full review again for those who missed it. But after I'm done with brunchfast, I'm not giving a review. You're just gonna have to take a spin at the Wheel of Chaos. Good morning. You're so confused, so it has no Eggo inside. No, it has no Eggo. It has no Eggo, Dio. It's a drink. It's a drink. It's a sipping cream. Well, you're disappointed. Yeah, it's a sipping cream. If you look down there, you can see that it's 20% alcohol and 40 proof. It's strong as hell. But it's a good way to wake the fuck up. That is what's in this cup. No, I'm joking. This is what's in the jar. This is what came out of the jar. I'm fucking with y'all. I really am. Also, Crane, welcome in. That sounds really strong. Oh yeah, it's strong. Like, I can give you my full reaction from when I sipped it. Like, it's better taken as a shot versus just like, you know, downing in one go. Like, you have to sip the shit slowly, because I already feel it kind of like warming up my soul. It's noon, that's late drinking. Exactly. Fashion, you get it. But in a nutshell, it just tastes like, if you're familiar with eggnog and like all the ingredients that kind of go in that, then you add like a hint of maple to it. It's that, just infused with a lot of alcohol, like a lot. Like, my throat is burning kind of alcohol. But it's no secret, because I mean, it's 40 proof. You see, taking it as a shot, yeah. This is basically moonshine. Squeezed out a Grand Slam breakfast from the bottle, yeah. See, it came paired with this, so not only did I get a good drink out of this, I also got a good meal out of it. It's pretty delicious. Enjoy Lurk Tick. Gasoline? It's not that bad. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. I could save you a swig, Amanda, if you want to try it. I know you said no, but I'm going to save you some. Wait, people are in the ad. Oh, wait, I can snooze it. That's right. Hang on. Yes. We're going to snooze that one. Because I'm in the middle of giving a review. It'll hold. So it's 20%. It's 40 proof. You still never had eggnog? Okay, so eggnog tastes like... What's the best way to describe it? If you've had milk pop or any kind of like dairy substitute, imagine that with like maybe a hint of like cinnamon and like... Yeah, it's like a thick milkshake, basically. I usually sip it without the alcohol, but this tastes like if I were to get like, you know, buy a carton of eggnog and just add a shit ton of liquor to it. So yeah, it's super sweet. So if you don't like sweet like milk or like sweet drinks like that, probably wouldn't be for you. But I like eggnog. I know a lot of people don't like eggnog, but that's what this tastes like. You would have to try that in eggnog because you have not had either. I recommend it. I've never had alcohol with my eggnog because we just don't do that, but also because I think my fam is just like scared that I might turn into an alcoholic, for reasons I won't get into personal wise. Not that I am, not that I am, but you know, out of respect for my family and some of their not savory traits on certain sides of my fam. Yeah. Because I'm more of a social drinker. I don't really drink to, like, you know, fall out of my home. You like sweets? It's basically like a custard then. It's got eggs in it. I don't know if it has eggs in it. I've been trying to figure out if it has like any kind of like dairy properties. Because this was on the shelf. It wasn't like refrigerated. So you won't find it in like a refrigerated section of your package store. You might, but I mean, you could just leave it out on the shelf. It doesn't really need refrigeration. I just like cold drinks, so I leave it as is. Stop saying hi to Stream Elements, Dragon. What are you doing? Praline drinks sign you up. Yeah, that's actually a good analogy right there, actually. Oh, goes well with warm praline. Yeah. What Savvy said. Might taste better as cold. I think it tastes better when it's cold. I don't really want warm shelf life alcohol. I don't want room temperature alcohol, I guess is what I'm getting at. It tastes weird to me because I've had it before. It's not good. Pop. You think you'll try eggnog for the first time this year? And we'll message, yes, tell me your experience. Because some people really like eggnog, like me. And others are just like, oh, it tastes like shit. I'm sorry for your wrong taste buds. I like eggnog. And I'm thinking of a particular meme that I'm pretty sure Savvy and Salem knows. Yeah. I'm an eggnog lover. Like whiskey at room temperature, but can understand why some people put it on the rocks. Yeah. I also have that in the fridge. And that bottle, and that's the thing, like, what's wild is like my fam thinks I'm an alcoholic, but it's just like alcohol sits in my fridge for quite some time unless I have like company, or it's been like a really, 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 really rough day for me, and I'm just like, I just want to unwind for a bit. This is going to be my unwind drink, because you see how slowly I'm sipping on this, right? I cannot down this entire mug. Like, I'm already feeling warm. Oh, there's another ad. I'm gonna just let that one go through, because I can't be bothered with Twitch and their shenanigans. It's incoming in 45 seconds. Now it can get hard to the point where it's a throwing weapon. I hate fruitcake. I can't. I don't like chunks of fruit in my bread or in any kind of cake. It bothers me greatly. Your family thinks the alcohol in your fridge is for your friends when they come over. I think I told you this, Amanda. My fam who came over and helped out, the same one that you talked to on the phone. They saw the empty bottle on my countertop, and I got word that another family member thought that they said I was drinking too much, and I'm like, you realize it's an empty bottle, right? I just kept it because it was pretty, and it also was like, you know, rainbow colored. That's what I mean. It's just like we drunk that, like I drunk that with like other people. It wasn't just me by myself. I did not drink that entire bottle. Guests are stressed. The two absolutes of liquor. I mean, you're not wrong, Crane. Also, Warrior, welcome in. Afternoon Blaze, I see you are still virtually chilling. And also, IRL chilling. How do you feel about banana bread? I like banana bread. Now that I love. Because when I went to Maui, boy howdy. I've never had better banana bread in my entire life than, I think it was like the second best banana bread shop. I think Amanda can attest to that too. That was the best banana bread that I've had in my entire life. Fruitcake is made to last for the apocalypse. Honestly. It is. Warrior, if you ever get a chance to have Hawaiian banana bread from like their topmost shop, I'm telling you, it does not compete with anything that you could get like in the mainland states. I don't think anything here can compete with what they got over there. Though you didn't need it, gifted the bread to fam. My fam loved it. I was tempted to keep their half. But I was like, no, I'll save this loaf for them so that way they can share it. That sounds so good right now. It's so good. Like, I wish I had some right now. Because it was so fucking moist. Moist and flavorful. I know people hate that word, but I'm going to use that to describe that today. Banana bread is good warm with nuts. Yes. Also, welcome back to those in the ad. I'm sorry. Y'all probably didn't hear anything that I said. But welcome back. Take care, Amanda. You don't drink, but you're constantly stressed. But self-control is a blessing. Understandable. Because me too. I am constantly stressed. But sorry, I'm chewing. But you find mechanisms to cope with stress. So one of my best mechanisms to kind of like take my mind off of things when I'm like hyper stressed and I don't want to drink. Cause like I'll have a cider. I won't drink anything as this fucking strong unless it's just been a really fucking bad day or week. But just like, you know, daily stress, I just create things. I just use a creative outlet, whether it be like, you know, painting, art, crafting, anything that involves like me using my hands to kind of like put something together, because my focus is then focused, like hyper focused on that. So like these bonnets, for instance, I drew these. And the way that I spent so much time putting in details, not to this one, but my other one that I showcased. Yeah, that kept my mind preoccupied for quite some time. You know, it's just hitting you is that you're the one eating, not a video. Yes. Yeah, for once. I was playing and eating like a food video earlier, which I had given you guys the option to either watch me eat or either watch like a food video and make y'all hungry from that too. Either way, we're gonna take a break and like basically watch somebody eat or somebody make food. And I'll be talking in between. Regarding the banana bread being delicious there, that was your experience with pineapple. You didn't like it until you had pineapple in Hawaii, which was delicious. Really? I don't think I got a chance to try pineapple in Hawaii while I was there. If so, it's probably like maybe like a like in a drink or like some sort of like food condiment that they may have put together, or like chopped up pineapples and something. I don't know. But I'll have to remember that the next time I go to Hawaii. You're too lazy to do your hair so you can keep your bonnet on the entire day? Me! Me! Literally most days where I don't have to go anywhere. I just keep a bonnet on. Dead ass. Sometimes I'll let my hair breathe though. That's you when you're streaming. That's me right now when I'm streaming. Both IRL and also on stream right now. It's pumpkin spice season, so everybody grab your pitchforks. It's that, and also, okay, so I didn't know this was a thing. Zai was the one who informed me of this. What is, like, why is chocolate covered ruffles a seasonal item? What is that? Why is that a thing? It stresses people, and that is, and that's the I am crossing the boundary, right, to take your focus off of any conflict like that. And writing helps too. That's still a creative outlet. But yeah, that's understandable. Like, people can definitely, like, push some buttons. But it's like, it's learning how to kind of, like, deal with different personalities. Because I know I had to find, like, it took me several years to kind of navigate dealing with other people's, you know, smelly behaviors, traits, characteristics. It's not going to be a thing that'll just happen overnight. You have to, like, put it to practice. And this is coming from a Aries who's a very impatient person. But it's just, I've put so many coping mechanisms to practice. I'm not super bothered by a lot of people. Like, it takes a lot to push my buttons. Because most of the time, it's just like, I have the tools to just basically block you out. Same thing with, like, people that I work with. I've had, you know, a boss get on my nerves to the point where it's just like, I would literally cuss them out if we cross paths on the street. But because we were in a working situation, I still need to have, like, you know, a job to kind of keep me financially afloat, I just cuss them out professionally. I found the best way to basically cuss them out professionally. And it took a lot of will and energy to manifest that. So I don't find myself unemployed. And they left me alone after that, too. You have to let people know, like, you're not somebody that you can push around at all. Because I could show my entire ass, but at the same time, that's giving you more power to basically harass me and giving you free will to do that. Like it's showing them that you're bothered by their attempts at trying to basically bring you down. And if you show them, so I'm not trying to get into like a whole debate about or topic of how I was raised, but I grew up being told that, you know, crying shows a sign of weakness. And again, I'm not trying to get into like super detailed here, but I do put that kind of to practice with my emotions, and also just letting people like know that I'm not bothered by your antics, which I really am not. I have trolls come into my stream every now and then asking asinine questions. I had it literally happen like the beginning of my Donathon, and it's just like, you know, what is this block and ban button right here that I can use? Oh, that's right. I can click this and just remove you from my space. I don't really have to tolerate you at all. It's so simple. Same thing with like Twitter or any other like social medias. It's just like, I don't have to be bothered by you. And they're most likely going to throw a fit afterwards, a tantrum, because they're just like, I can't harass this person. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Find something else to, you know, entertain your day. It's not going to be here. Cussing out professionally cracks knuckles. Per your last email, I had already advised to take account below and next steps to take. If further action needs to be taken, I will be more than happy to CC our supervisors and set up a meeting to discuss the next steps. That's a very nice cussing out professionally. Mine was more so like, I didn't say this per se, but I used another set of set of words to basically say, I'm not going to kiss your ass, even though you want me to. I'm not going to kiss your ass, because the person who is in power, like, yes, they were above me, but I'm not going to kiss your ass at all. And if I lose my job because, you know, you're looking for a bunch of ass lickers, yeah, I'll find someplace else that actually values my worth. But we're not going to do this today. He wasn't allowed to be free with your feelings either. You get it? Yeah. But that's why it's just like, because like I remember a dude that I dated, he had his brother like try and read my feelings and like emotions. And because I have like such a strong poker face, he couldn't even get a read on terms of like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if they were trying to read like in terms of like if I was easy or like something else. But I'm just like, yeah, it's because I grew up with like, you know, a military man in my house. that kind of helped with things. And though like I'm not saying that, you know, I don't cry or like have feelings at some point in time. I do. I have feelings, but it's just like I have been, you know, it's been engraved in me to where, you know, I may not show a lot of feelings in many ways. It'll just be like, you know, it seems like I'm uncaring or I have like resting bitch face, and it's just because like, no, I know what happens if I'm just like overly excited or overly sad or overly, you know, this is just, it's not in my nature. It's kind of removed from me. Granted, I still scream. I still scream in terror in horror games. And like whenever I'm like overly excited and like, you know, y'all already saw that yesterday with Pizza Possum. I still have those emotions, but it's just like other things where it's just like people like genuinely like, I can't even really say I love you to a lot of people. Most of the time I just say I appreciate you, because it's just one of those things, again, that of how I grew up. You started being meaner to randos who try to chat with you and you're so happy you stopped being nice. Yeah. I don't have the patience for people who try to slick harass me because of either the color of my model, the color of my skin, or just because they just feel like they need some sort of entertainment by harassing randoms on like, you know, Twitch. It's like, I'm not going to let you have the upper hand at all. It's just like, yeah, the internet exists, but also I can turn it off. I can remove you from my space. You're not really bothering me. Also, welcome in at Dragon Catman. For you still have an intentional stem that if you're prideful, you will repeat it. That is something you're going to work out, but have shown your iron wall at the right times. And that's good. That's a good thing. It's just like, find your boundaries and let other people know what your boundaries are. You start telling coworkers you're giving them the silent treatment. I just don't give them shit. So what I did, like intentionally, because the person who I was annoyed with and tried to have like, you know, power over me, they asked for help for like something that I worked on. And I've touched a lot of apps. I've touched a lot of things where people come to me for like advice and stuff like that. And they asked for help and I'm like, I'm sorry, it was too long ago. I don't remember. Go Google it. Same sort of advice you gave me, go Google it. I guarantee you won't find the answer, but good luck. I'm not helping your ass. I'm really not. You show your ass, I'm gonna show my ass right back. Good luck. And it's the same thing with like people who try to like use me for like information, because I know recently, I won't call Vtuber out because I agree with them like wholeheartedly, where it's like people will only befriend you or try and get into your circle just to get information from you, and that's it. They don't care anything else about you. They just really want the info, so that way they can get like, you know, the same amount of like attention or eyes or whatever, you know, that you have. You have something that they want, and once they take it, they dip. So I'm also one of those where it's just like, yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Because I'm a people watcher. I observe people's behaviors and mannerisms, and clout chasers, basically. Lime. And I can't say like, you know, the people who I have on my mind who I feel are those. But, you know, I know, and the important thing is like I know, and I'm glad that other people in my circle may know of them. But I read people's mannerisms really well. And a lot of people trust like my intuition when it comes to reading other people and their behaviors. So it's going to be really hard to kind of like basically use and abuse me. Because I've had that one close friend that has used me and abused me. Actually, multiple. So, yeah. I am ancient and wise for a reason. You two are dead on the inside. It's okay. It be like that sometimes, Dio. You say this respectfully. You are not easy from this conversation unfolding now that was out of pocket. Yeah, I'm not an easy target at all. I take pride in that. You remember the time that someone complained about you taking too long the day of his request for something that takes you more than a day to do anyways? He accidentally CC'd you, so you gave your status update as a reply to that email. I love that, Brass. That's exactly what I would do too. I'd be like, oh, yeah, this is what happened. Since you want to bitch about me and you forgot that you had me CC'd. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You bet that felt good too? Yes. Also, welcome in, Lime. Welcome back, I should say. Not in. You've been here. Or we're services of people who can do what they need. Yeah. 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 And that hurts. Leave you out of that BS. Yeah. It's just, I don't have the spoons to deal with a lot of drama, messiness. It's just, I'm past the days of high school, college drama where either teens or grown-ass adults don't know how to let shit go or like just squash whatever beef that you have. That's one of my biggest things. It's just like, I'm a grown-ass adult. Most people who probably stream on Twitch are pretty much either on the cusp of adulthood or like close to it. If you got shit with somebody, just squash that shit, or either just block them out of your circle. Like, figure it out. It does not take, well, so-and-so did this to me, and I'm going to spread this like wildfire, because all you're going to do is just basically end up hurting yourself in the end. You're just going to be an unhappy person for like a good majority of your life if you don't learn to let shit go and block out the noise as best as you can. But sometimes people get to the point where it's just like it you know, goes over the point of like, you know, just quote unquote playful harassment. Then you have to kind of like get somebody else in power to kind of handle shit. That info thing be an issue in a lot of different spaces online too. Yeah. No, don't be sorry. With every obstacle that you come across in life, it honestly makes you stronger. I've dealt with a lot of shit that I won't even tell you guys about, because it's none of your business. It's my personal shit that I have to deal with. And whatever perception that you have of me or think that I've, you know, lived or what I've gone through or haven't gone through, that's you. I'm not getting paid to explain myself to what my life is. You don't know what it is. I literally had to tell my therapist a lot of toxic shit that I witnessed growing up, that I did not know it was toxic until adulthood. Literally. And I will not share that. I will not share that at all. But just because I'm in a better spot life-wise now doesn't mean that I was always in that spot. Again, it's one of those things. You have to have a poker face. Even the stream right now, I may be, you know, feigning happiness or like joy and excitement and like chillness. But like when the cameras go off, when stream is off, I might be boo-hooing crying. Or either at the edge of like, you know, at the end of life where it's just like, I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. I feel like I'm a failure or any of that nature. Not saying that I'm thinking that right now, but it's just like, you don't know. Because a lot of people keep that kind of stuff to themselves versus actually like, you know, say it out loud. Yeah, you learn a lot of stuff like through the hard way in a lot of aspects. But again, don't let where somebody is now give you the perception of just like, oh, they're uppity, they're stuck up, they're this, that, the other. No. They could have been homeless for like the better part of like five of their years. 10 plus of their years. You don't know. They could have had like family die on them. And they had like a depression spiral for a good portion of their years. You don't know what people are going through before they got to a better portion of their life. And you just assuming like, oh, they have their life together. No, it wasn't always like this. They had to overcome some shit too. They just aren't vocal with it. That's it. Exactly, Savvy. You've seen stuff break so bad from bringing out private stuff, especially as... That's the thing. That's what gets me. It's just like, I watch this shit unfold in so many Twitter, like so many spaces over the course of like the 6-7 years that I've been on Twitch. And we're still living in that high school mentality where people got beef with one another and they're not willing to talk to one another about the issues. They're just like, no, you know what you did. I ain't got to say anything else. And I'm just going to silently have beef with you. You're not squashing the situation. I've already approached, like, you know, the individuals who've hurt me in some type of way. Or either said something wrong that I was just like, I'm not cool with. And I expect, like, you know, people in my space or people who consider themselves friends of mine to come to me and be like, hey, so I didn't like what you said to me in stream the other day. Or I didn't like what you said to me on Twitter the other day. It kind of came off like really wrong. And they may not have meant that at all. And if they feel that way, just communicate. Exactly, Pop. Just communicate. Y'all over here silently pissed off at other people and y'all refuse to communicate when that's like the key in like pretty much every relationship. Like if you expect to have a successful relationship and not communicate with like your partner or like somebody who you care about, then you're basically dooming that relationship just because you're afraid of conflict. Yeah, conflict's gonna happen. It's part of it's a part of life. You just have to learn how to deal with it and navigate it appropriately. And if it's a place where it's just like you feel fear for your life, then cut that person off. Don't put up with that shit. Do whatever you can to protect yourself and protect your mentality. But don't get to the point where it's just like, well, now I gotta air out all the shit that you've done to me all over public spaces when they aren't the ones even involved in the situation. And all you're doing is just basically creating a soap opera for all of those who are not involved in the situation. Just silently watching, not telling them that you've seen the things. But they're just seeing it unfold in a public space. And we're just like, you ain't got the shit. You can be vague as possible. Most people will know you're subtweeting about like maybe another person. And it's just like, you're over here airing out dirty laundry and I'm over here eating popcorn. And I'm just like, well, this could have been squashed in DMs, but y'all chose to do this all over Twitter. And it's happened so many times to so many people in this space. And it's just wild. I'm just tired of seeing it. You're gonna enjoy this community. We sometimes get into deep topics when I'm just like chilling, Crane. It's not always this deep, but I do enjoy the deep topics.
I want problems, always.
Hi, Salem. Welcome in. Most of the time, I'm just like either chilling or like on a chaotic vibe. But I do like, you know, getting insight from others when it comes to like things that I see in society that really bother me. That happened to you yesterday? Ooh. Treat the person in the now, treat them as you treat yourself. Exactly. Some of this is a bit real for you. I'm sorry, Lime. Because I feel like a lot of people go through this. I'm one who's gone through it multiple times, so I'm okay about talking about it. I don't mind sharing my story in terms of story and experience of like the shit that I deal with from like people who I either once considered my friends or no longer consider my friends, or I'm just cordial with them at this point in time because they showed a part of me, a part of them to me that I wasn't really cool with, and I'm just like, well, until you unlearn that bad habit, I don't really want anything to do with you at this point in time. I don't wish you any ill will or anything of that nature, but I need you to get rid of that toxic trait that's going to basically ruin our friendship, because one or two things is going to happen. I'm just going to remove you completely out of my space and not talk to you again. Or, you know, it can go really bad to where it's just like, yeah. Just stay the fuck away from me. Just stay the fuck away from me. I'm going to cuss you out. And I don't want to pick the latter. I don't want to cuss out people. I don't want to burn bridges with people who, you know, they may be going through a tough time themselves. It's just like, I need you to communicate that to me. Not just hide it and just be like, everything's fine, but I'm also still secretly pissed at you. I'm like, tell me that. Just tell me that. Be open and honest. Because they hide it and then drag others into it. Exactly, Pop. Subtweet or do it. God, I hate the call out posts. I hate the call out posts. Like, just stick with subtweeting if you're that angry. Call out posts, just take it in the fucking DMs. Unless it's actually a threat to like other people's communities. Like if someone's like a sexual harasser or like, you know, SA type of stuff, then yeah, you might want to let other people know about that situation so that way harm doesn't come to other people. But if it's something as simple as like, well, they stole my ideal for stream and I'm gonna bitch about it on Twitch and Twitter. You know DMs exist. You know DMs exist. Why do we need to know this petty rivalry between you and another content creator? Why do we need this? You was talking about this with someone yesterday, even in something like erotic roleplay, communication is key. That understand boundaries. Again, it all boils down to communication and boundaries. Lime. If you say something that makes them feel uncomfortable, express that. Be like, nope, that's none of that. And also going back to like the whole like Dungeons and Dragons lines and veils things. Like people who play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm still a newbie, but one thing that I do appreciate, the DMs that I've the D&D campaigns that I participated in, the DMs know to, you know, put out lines and veils to make sure everybody's comfortable with the certain topics that we may be touching on. And if everything is cool, we go with that. But everything is not, then, you know, they say we're just not going to incorporate this in the campaign. Communication and boundaries. The amount of issued witness not be addressed. Yeah, Salem, that part. It'll take as much time as it needs to. You'll be the chill person to the chaotic community. You made yourself be raised in the military way. Yeah. Yeah. There's only certain times where bridges burn for... Oh, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of an instant where I burned one. Oh, I remember. It was someone who interfered with someone who I was interested in at the time because they were interested in pursuing me at the time. And I was just like, you can kindly stay the fuck away from me because you purposely sabotaged a wholesome relationship between me and somebody else that you knew that I was interested in. And so you can kindly step the fuck off. Don't come near me again. So I've purposely ignored them. And they've tried to sneak in my DMs multiple times. And I'm like, nope. I don't wish to deal with you anymore. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? This is about what's going on Twitter all the time, Nia. All the time. It's like in general. Because, like, I'm not one of those who's going to air out, like, you know, anybody's business, like, either recent stuff or, like, stuff that recent stuff that I've seen on Twitter. Unless it's, like, one of those where it's just like, I don't know the person, I don't really care. But it's just, like, I see subtweets between, like, people I don't even know in the VTubing community. And I'm just like, there's DMs. Why are y'all talking to each other in subtweets or doing call out posts? And I'm not even involved. And on top of that, you can't really take sides in that position because you don't know if one person is wrong or the other person is wrong or both parties are wrong and they just need to talk it out. I don't care. I mean, granted, it makes great entertainment, I guess, on Twitter, but you're just gonna end up hurting yourself again and ruining your community by basically shit-talking another community because you choose not to talk with the other person. There's been so much going on, you've tuned everything out. Same, Mia. I can't keep up with it all. Between, like, the hot takes of, like, for instance, I'm still mad somebody said with their whole chest, we need to start gatekeeping the VTuber community because we can't bring that hip-hop satanic culture in here. And I'm like, I've never heard such a phrase like that in my entire life. In my entire life. Hip-hop satanic culture. All right. Yeah, if you're mad about something that isn't a danger to others, putting it in open forces, everyone else is to pick a side. Exactly. You miss breakfast or lunch? It's brunchfast. It's brunchfast, Joker. We tried the Eggo. We tried this. It's what's in this jar. That's what I'm slowly sipping on, because no, that shit is going to literally knock me out. I'm gonna start saying some wild shit in chat and y'all gonna be like, Blaze, you okay? You need to take a break? Nope. We worked out the problem, but you still felt like crap. Yeah. And that's horrible that you had to feel like that, Lime. They should have just respected your boundaries. Also, Twitch just announced that banned users are prevented from viewing your streams. We party? I thought that was already implemented like a while ago. Because I could have sworn like they implemented that, like with the last time that they mentioned that, unless that was just kind of like a coming feature and they just didn't drop the feature just yet. Oh, it just came out today. Oh, okay. Kind of surprised this wasn't a thing already. Exactly. I'm not surprised because I mean I've been able to view when I was purposely trying to get banned in Namu stream until Twitch made it like, you know, yeah, if you get banned in X amount of time, you can't come back or something of that nature. And I was like, oh, I guess this is not a hee hee hoo hoo joke anymore. I should be on my best behavior, but also Namu wouldn't ban me anyway. Unless I did something truly wrong in her stream, and then at that point, you know, absolutely fair. You're an observer of the VTuber community. As weird as that sounds, you give your opinion like a hermit. I mean, honestly, same, Crane. I just observe people's behaviors a lot. What culture? Say psych right. No, check TMM. Pop, check TMM. Someone posted it. I didn't see the tweet like on my timeline, but somebody posted it. And I was like, I see. Wish you had money in order to order yourself an omelet and buttermilk pancakes from IHOP. No, Mari. Sometimes two people get beef between two mixed people. People mixed up with letting wild shit slide as a community leader, but that whole yeah, Salem. That's a whole nother topic. Oh, they just announced it at TwitchCon EU. I see. It really just needed to be a thing, like, from the start. Like, I don't know why it took them this long to implement a feature like that. We were told not to ban you. I know. And I was like, I'm I'm going to keep mentioning sweet potato pie because I know Namu hates this. As hee-hee-hoo-hoos. But yeah, no. I don't mind. I don't even think y'all can time me out anymore. And I'm just like, just do it once. Do it once. Put me in the void. Let me exist there for a bit. I just want to sniff the void. Oh, is Discord broke? Oh. Listen, your favorite thing to those types of tweets are, I'm not gonna interact with this tweet. This is a person who clearly likes to be yelled at and will not be interacting with that sort of, yeah. That's how I am. I just, drama like that drains me entirely. Because I've been in between two friends feuding with one another. And I'm just like, I can't go down this fucking path again. I can't. Y'all need to figure out what issues you have and squash it. If y'all are going to interact with one another, then interact. If you're not, then cut off terms and I'll hang out with you guys separately. But I'm not going to be caught in between y'all's little feud doing X, Y, and Z. No. And you're not about to drag me in to try and pick sides for this type of shit. Unless they did physical harm or mentally abused you to the point where it's just like, you're on the edge to basically taking your own life, then no, I don't want no part of this at all. You clearly want clout, and that's the thing. I really don't want. I hope people aren't. I mean, I say I hope, but I also know that people do clout chase when it comes to those types of things. Other times it's just like people vocalizing their concerns and like setting their boundaries for themselves. I can tell that difference because, like I said, the person that I stumbled across a tweet who was basically setting their boundaries, I'm like, they're not doing that for clout at all. They're not, because the thing that they tweeted about was so relatable and also common with this community in general, not just the VTubing community, but as a content creator. It's so common in this space. I'm like, yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you wholeheartedly on this topic. And it's just like, I'm sorry you have to deal with that shit because people are shitty. People are honestly shitty when it comes to the space because it's so competitive. Justin TV people are finally gone. We're far removed from how the platform actually is. You feel like that function was not implemented because of an engagement thing? I could believe that, Dio. I mean, Namu banished you for liking tea. Wait, for liking tea? For liking tea? Wait, what's wrong? Hold up. Why does Namu hate tea? What do you mean? What do you mean, Salem? Explain. Namu sniped you for one of your comments that's about food you're allergic to? What? That's wild. That's wild. You're also like this unless you put an ad on it. You're not talking to me. I don't see shit. So either talk or leave it alone and keep it cute. Exactly. You like tea? I'm not going to lie, but yeah, I mean, same. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said I just be on the timeline eating popcorn, just like I don't know what's going on, but I'm not getting involved at all. I'm just watching shit burn. That's it. But when it's always on the timeline and it's just like y'all, yeah, exactly. It's cute and funny at the beginning, but like when it just keeps drawing on, it's like, all right, this has become one of those soap operas that I don't care to watch anymore. I'm done. Just like, I don't want to see this. This isn't high school. You like jokingly say on Twitter with your friend, oh, my bestie is canceled. They ate my last donut. Yeah, exactly. Like, I like doing that kind of shit. When it's like friends, and I'm just like, yep. We're canceling Salem. Because they like candy corn. I would never do that to you, Salem. I love you. I love you. I love you dearly. And also, I'm sorry. I'm gonna brag on you just a little bit. I love that picture that you posted with the candy corn. I'm like, okay, but Salem is cute in this photo, though. Salem is really cute in this photo, so they get a pass in terms of liking candy corn. Just because they posted a cute photo, so I'm not gonna give them hell. The power of candy corn wins. The power of Salem. Discord is alive. Let me go see about this culture post. I forget what channel they posted it in, but you'll see a screenshot of the OP saying like, "Can we gatekeep the VTubing community?" And then you'll see where they bring hip hop into it, and I'm like, what the fuck you going on about? You don't know mess until it spills out on Twitter, and even when it does, you're still like, who are they talking about again? Yeah, that's what I mean. I ain't got the time to dig up cryptic. Well, this is who I'm talking about exactly. Exactly, Dio. There's more than enough room for everybody. Exactly. Like, why are you so pressed about how somebody else is curating their content? Because they're succeeding and they're getting numbers, you know, more than you. You're over here just like, well, let me hate on their ass. Nah, let them shine. You just need to step up your game. That's it. Find something that's unique to you, because if you're just gonna repeat the same sort of content that everybody else puts out, you're just basically flooding yourself, like putting yourself in a situation where you're not gonna grow at all. At all. Find something that's unique to you and stop copying others. You're trying to have fun with everyone? For real? Honestly. Oh god! Let me see. I love that fucking dog meme, Pop. I love that face. Cause it's the way that I hear that from you. Like I hear the text and dialogue from you in your voice when you're saying that. Oh, Namu does not like tea. Oh, why do you not like tea? Or I knew about the honey, but damn, why the tea? I like tea. Damn. So that means she doesn't do green tea either. I didn't know that. You only get involved if people ask for an opinion. No one asks for your opinion, so you enjoy your fictional tea? Yes. Exactly, Lime. Salem is indeed cute. And then gift it to Namu. Talking to us from the bed? I am. I still ain't fully get up because I'm still like dining on brunch fist. I know this is cold, but like at the same time, I'm just like, I need this to be finished because I'm not going to save this for tomorrow. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to throw it in the trash and I can't waste food. But hi, Jojo. We're just talking. We're chilling and chatting in bed. Brunch fist with Blazette. The era of copy pasta. The era of copy pasta. People want to hate instead of involve their content. Wild, but not new. Exactly. Hi, Jelly. Hello. Even cold food is good food, depending. Exactly. It's almost done anyway, so I'm like, I'm not pressed. I'm not gonna warm up these crumbs. Oh, folks are in the ad. I'll wait. Oh, God. Tickety talk. This is why I can't get back involved in tickety talk. I wish I still had like the same drive to create on TikTok like I did before. I no longer have that. Because I had so many ideals. Well, I mean, I still have one that I thought would be fun. It was just more so like involving my OCs. Because like, I have OC brain rot. I cannot control myself about thinking about my OCs. And I want to bring them to life in some form. And so I thought about cosplaying each and every one of them. And then like putting them in a situation which I thought would be funny. I'm not gonna give y'all all the tea on that. I'm just gonna wait till I actually like do it. But it most likely won't be on TikTok because TikTok is more so curated for my my VTuber model. So it'll probably end up just being like the either YouTube Shorts or no, not even YouTube Shorts, because even that is VTuber curated. It'll have to be Instagram because that's where I have like my cosplay stuff. Unless I feel like putting myself out there on YouTube cosplay wise. I don't really care to. I rather use spaces like Instagram for all that. Also, you realize a lot of people don't like warm or hot drinks. I like warm or hot drinks, but understandable. Ow! Who hit me? Wait. Oh, the bonks are on the screen. I saw it come through though. You had coffee and now you're more awake. Between straight copy and pasting and a majority of reaction content, it's getting yeah. That's also why it's just like, I can't do like react, like let's react to this thing on my streams because so many people do that. But also I'm just like one of those where it's just like, no, I still don't mind showing cursed food videos because I need people to see dog water pasta. That just brings enjoyment to me. I like that. Which is why it's on the Wheel of Chaos. You should definitely spin it. Bring up another cursed video. Entertain me. Entertain me for once. Let's watch dog water pasta again. Blazette. I just like informing people of cursed things. That's it. That's all. I'm just a little chaotic in that sense. I'm not waking up. I am awake. Second. Also, we tried the thing. For those just coming in, we tried it. That's what's in this cup right here. Take your time, Salem. Problem with TikTok is freebooters. People will crop your username out just to get... Oh, that's garbage, Lime. See, this is why I'm glad that I'm not like super involved in TikTok. There's just not much of a place for me right there anymore. You're working back and forth while watching, so you're going to be replying like, no, you're good, JoJo, you're fine. We're just chilling. I haven't even started like doing like my gaming content yet. I didn't think we would be chatting this long. You want to say 90% of the content creators aren't coming into the space thinking about what they are putting out, so they come from a financial perspective, then yes. That right there, Dio. The only thing, and that's what gets me. Like, I understand you want to make this like, you know, your full-time career, but you also have to think of it from like a business perspective and also like with a creative mind. Don't curate the same content that you've seen countless of times on this platform. Find something that, you know, makes you uniquely you. Whether it be like, you know, I've seen somebody, you know, play, what was it? God. What's the game that everyone hates? It's not Bloodborne. It's God, that's like hard. That's difficult. What is that game? I mean, I feel like they play... No, not Elden Ring. Dark Souls. Thank you, Dio. Dark Souls with pizza. Like, pizza that they chopped up and then they put like, you know, electronics embedded into like the pizza. And I'm just like, that's an interesting concept. I would have never thought to like, you know, use food as a controller to play a game. And it makes for like some dope and entertaining content. So like that right there, it's just like, you don't know too many people who do that. You remember someone playing with a Just Dance mat? Yes, that as well. So it's like they find creative ways of like tackling games or like doing other things with their content. That's what makes them unique. Versus like the same old, like, I mean, even what we're doing right now, just chatting. Like this is like You could get this from like any other person's stream and talk to them and like see what their thoughts are. In just terms of just chatting with their community. But you just have to find something that makes you uniquely you. Reacts are good when done tastefully, yes. You love cursed food videos? Yes. Yes, the cursed memes are great, Nia. We get it. You get it. You get it. You see the vision. I love it. I love it so much. Like, give me all the cursed things, please. Please, so I can share it with other people so they can know. I need them to know the things. It's entertainment. I want to get rich off of it. I just want people to know. So I can see their genuine reaction to things. People reacting across the copyright line. Oh, God. I love the dog water pasta. I love it so much. Cursed night. Oh. Maybe this drink would work better reduced and turned into syrup for Eggos. That would actually probably work too. Also, I haven't drank this in a while. Yep, it's still strong. Oh, it's kind of died down just a little bit. I think chilling it makes it more potent, in my opinion. Because it's kind of getting that room temperature vibe. It's not at room temperature yet, but it's a lot less colder than when I first took a sip of it. Like, it was like kind of like ice cold. I'm like, that's kind of strong. Air helped it breathe like wine. Yes. Oh God, I don't want to see Emily. I'm good on Emily. No. I feel like I watched one Emily video that you shared with me, Pop, and I was like, no, I'm good. I will go back to the other cursed content. I don't want that. Brass. Have I seen someone play Overwatch with a microwave? No. Why is she a level 2 chef? What you got, Lime? No. No, I want nothing to do with Emily. Absolutely none. How much should you charge if you rig your toe? Oh, no. No, don't ask me this, Lime. And have it as a Don't ask me this, Lime. Don't do this. I'm not about to become the foot streamer. Because people already think I'm the foot streamer because of the clip that I shared on YouTube that somehow YouTube chose violence and said, this person is sniffing feet. Let's share with the masses. I'm like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was a ha-ha hee-hee hoo-hoo joke. What do you mean? What's funny about this, Nia, is, so, like, I don't know how many of y'all know Boo Boo Core or were there during the Boo Boo Core stream collab that I did with him. That was, like, one of the very first collabs that I did as a PNG tuber, also VTuber. And we did a whole foot ranking stream of Genshin characters' feet. Yep, that was a thing. Yeah. And I know a few people from, like, you know, Lovmura's and Astro's community were there and witnessed the chaoticness of that. But I got dragged into that, and I'm like, oh no. And, like, every time Boo Boo pops up, Boo Boo's like, hey, it's the foot streamer Blaze. I'm like, oh no, please don't let this be my legacy. And it doesn't help that, like, you know, maybe a few months later, Yoshino Arts came out with, like, a foot tuber that you could, like, you know, change the color of and, like, configure it to basically match your model. And so when I saw them release the Vtuber model, because I had joked about like, you know, we should rig a whole foot and like have like a foot streamer, you know, exist on Twitch and see what happens. Just for laughs. Just for science. And Yoshino beat me to it. And I was like, oh, let me see this thing. Let me see it. And so I grabbed it, and then I also snuck into Lovmura's DMs, and I was like, hey, you got my models files? Can I borrow them? Can I borrow them? Because I was asking her, like, you know, how do I get my wig? Like, how do I get my hair? Since there's like a bald toggle, and I just wanted the hair. And so she was just like, well, I don't have that to where you can just have that like as a separate asset by itself. And then she thought about it because she knew that I rigged my first model. And she was like, oh, but you're a whole rigger. Here you go. And I was like, give me the things. And so I took that, modified my my model's files to where like I just have like the wig rigged because she did a great job with my hair. And then I applied that onto as an asset to the foot model. And so you got the curse thing that you see on my Tickety Talk. I'm not sharing the video here. You're just gonna have to go to my TikTok and see the things. But yeah, that's how I put that together. Not the bonnet on the toes. There was no bonnet on the toes. It was just the hair. The hair and horns on the toes or on the foot. You saw the 3-0 Vtuber, was not expecting that. Oh, it was so great. I was so happy. Just for laughs. Until someone showed you newer episodes and then these men were doing so much worse things. Oh god. You're glad you're new to the community because it won't look you won't look it up out of respect? No, you should. Just for science, Crane. Do it. Hee hee hoo hoo. You know, the more people joke about it, the more it becomes their thing, honestly. And now people are gonna come here and being like, hey, wear them feets, wear them grippers, wear them gravel grippers. Because literally right before I went to bed last night, the person who found me through that clip on YouTube came through and was just like, hey, it's the streamer who got, you know, betrayed by the algorithm that showed me the, that did the foot sniffing clip. And I'm like, so no, someone clipped that from my community. And I just chose to upload it to YouTube because I got so mad that Twitch kept deleting like iconic clips. I'm still mad they deleted Lamo. And that one had the most views on my channel. And now it's back to the me getting jump scared by a fucking mimic. But yeah, I just literally created that channel because I was pissed. And it's like now people are finding me because of like some of the curse clips that y'all have captured. So if you see your clip out there, or you come across your own clip somewhere on YouTube, that's because that's why. It'll be after you join the Discord. Bet. Oh, that's right, Dio. I'm supposed to add your thing. I passed out hard yesterday. I'm so sorry. I should have did that during my break while I was watching food videos. But I can definitely add that probably today, if not tomorrow. Yeah, I got you. I at least have it written down and I have you in my DMs if I don't get to it today or tomorrow. But I will try. As one slip of the tongue watching feet videos. Also, this song got stuck in your head this morning. Oh, God. So many BRC songs have gotten stuck in my head. It's disgusting now. Where it's just like, that's all I can think about. Because you can hear them saying, let me see that ass, 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 ass. I'm like, yeah, y'all aren't slick with this at all. And the track is called Precious Thing. This song and the other song that is tied to like the old heads. Let me actually see if I can find it real quick. Is it this? No, it's not that. What's the name of that song? Oh, it's Bounce Upon a Time.
What up, G?
This one.
What? Yeah, she did.
Cause like this one just makes me think of like all the old heads from like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where it's like you go to the cookout and you it's just the dialogue exchange in this song. Where it's just like, yeah, I see all them fine looking women out here tonight. Y'all got to go out here and do this, that, and the other. And then like the same thing with like the girls part where she's just like, oh, I see all these fine looking men just hobbling left and right and just shaking that ass. And I'm so mad they put this track in here because I'm just like, I can hear literally my family dancing to a track like this. That's what's wild about it. You'll see when it gets there. I'm gonna point it out once it gets there. I'm gonna let this play out. Cause I know y'all have to hear. Y'all have to hear what I'm hearing every time I hear them say it in this track. And I'm so upset about it. Right here. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He's like, I see all these fine young gentlemen over here. Like, I could just hear my family dancing to this at a cookout, and it's so upsetting. It's so fucking upsetting. And then there's gonna be a male part that comes later on in the song. And it doesn't help that they always play this song whenever the old heads make an appearance in the game. Which, yes, there are actual old heads in Bum Rush Cyberpunk. And they have like the big, like, you know, gold chain belt and like gold chain around their neck, and then they have like the big boom box and they're like rocking back and forth, and they look like they basically live like past their years, and it's just, it's so right here.
You know what I'm saying? I got the deal, man. What I'm gonna do going home by myself with all these beautiful babes in here, man? We gotta be kicking it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's get it on. Yeah. Get it on.
Like, they did an amazing job with this track. I love it so much. I just can't get enough of Bum Rush Cyberpunk. Alright. So I'm finally done with breakfast or brunchfast. So we can actually move on to some other things. But I'm probably going to put y'all onto the rest of the food video that I left y'all off of. While I get some things set up. Bum, 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Yes. There's a line at the end of "I want to know that made you laugh when you first heard it." Let me see. Because now I'm curious. Oh! Yeah, I think I know what it is. Hang on. We passed it. If it's the segment of that's about to come up after this beat, I know exactly what you're talking about. I wanna know your name. Huh? I wanna know your name. And what's funny is, I don't know if Jelly is here. I hear this, and every time I hear them say the no part, I think it's Jelly saying no, because I've heard Jelly's voice and I can see Jelly saying no to somebody who's just like, I just want to know your name. No. And it's so hilarious. Because they're just like, huh? You want to know my name? No. Yeah, I love that part so much. All right, I'm gonna put y'all back on the food video screen while I get some stuff prepared. So bear with me. All right. That should be good. So I'm gonna take a bit to clean up my area since I'm done with food, and I should be good. I should honestly be good with food till like maybe dinner time. We'll see. Cause that was feeling it might be even later. But y'all enjoy some more brunch fest. And I will be back with we'll probably do some Deltarune because I want to finish that game. Then we'll jump into some Honkai and Genshin for a bit. You swear every food place like this just wants you to spend your money, right? Any place that just like basically gives me like food that I would actually want to eat. It's just like, here, take my money. I just want breakfast. I was already jealous of the food that they made earlier in this video with like the egg and ham sandwiches. Even though I don't eat ham like that, I still wanted it. Egg on the outside of the sandwich? Right, I wouldn't even be able to finish half of it. Right? Like, it's still brunch. It's like brunch all the way until like to like 3-ish. And I still would eat this. I would eat this even late at night. Because I've had breakfast late at night before. Alright, let me stop talking so I can actually clean my area. I'll be right back. I almost talked while my mic was muted. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, who hit me? Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my God. Welcome to the Midnight Dragon Cove. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, if this is your first time here, I am Blazette Midnight. I am a Dragon VTuber here on Twitch, and we are doing just some chatting after we did a moment of brunch fest with Blazette. So I was eating some food, and we also got a chance to try the brunch in a jar, the Egos brand brunch in a jar. No, it's not actual brunch in a jar. I mean, technically it is, but it's more so like a drink that just kind of like gets you feeling right. Highly recommend it. But if you want to see the review, you can either rewind the VOD or also contribute to the week-long donathon, which I am doing in celebration of my 1-year anniversary on Twitch as a VTuber. So I will take a shot of the brunch in a jar if it happens to land on the option on the Wheel of Chaos. But welcome in. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and also those who need to raid and run, I completely understand. Your mental physical health comes first, but if you want to stick around and see what the community is about, feel free to do so. I'm just kind of cleaning up my area before we jump into some games, and I woke up relatively late today, so that's why I'm still in bed. It's cozy here. I'm getting cozy. You'd love to stay, but this migraine is making you feel grown. Oh no! Yeah, definitely. Please take care of yourself. I enjoy and appreciate the lurk, but yeah, if you need to take a screen break and just unwind, relax, definitely do so. Enjoy some food videos even. Y'all gonna be left on the screen for just a little bit because I still need to put this jar away and some other things. But I will be back shortly. I promise. Even though my model goes to sleep, I will be back. It's not just sleeping. Afternoon, guilty. Hello, hello. I'm back now. All I have is what's left of the brunch in a jar, which, God, it was a mistake to drink it this early because I'm already feeling the effects of it, and I'm like, God damn it. I need to sip this shit slower. Wait, what are you talking about, JoJo? Oh. It wasn't bad, guilty. It wasn't bad, but shit is strong as hell. It'll wake you up. It'll wake you up and warm your throat. I want to say something else, but I will behave. The fish? Oh, God. No, I hope this fish ain't breathing. I hope it's dead. Oh, all right, let me get out of bed. Oh, I've been chilling here for too long. But these covers feel so comfy. Let me go ahead and get ready. Best source of protein. You're not wrong. All right. Put you away and put you away. And also put you away. Ah. Oh my God. I was bald for a moment. Now I have a full stack of hair. And a whole bunch of people clinging onto me. Ooh. What they making? I'd like to be nosy. What they making right now? Oh, it's sushi. Interesting. So we've moved on from breakfast to like lunch type of vibes. You want to cling to me? It is $10. $10 to cling to me. Now, if you mean after stream, meet me out back. Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm being silly. Now. You need you a knife like that? Get you a knife. Also, I gotta see where this is. I think this is gonna end up where I think it's going to end up. Okay, it does. Because I was going to say, oh, it's somewhere it doesn't need to belong, but also my arm's got to go away. Goodbye, Raihan. You'll see you after. Listen, I got to flirt with my wives every now and then. Teehee. Teehee. Maybe all the time. Smiles. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, guilty. What about you, kitty face? Who did the thing? How dare? Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate it. And also, I have a feeling I know who did it. Where would you like the thing? You have been vibing with your little sis? Ooh, nice. Hope you and the little sis are having a wonderful time. Bum, 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 bum. And also I need the Hang on. Let me actually see. Because sometimes I see folks contributing because they want the bonnet. And I'm like, I'm not opposed to that. Get you a bonnet. Get you a bonnet. Depending on which one you get, it's either free 99 or $2. Just only $2. You want the open ear? You'll be back for the bonnet. Take your time, Guilty. But yeah, just send me whatever PNG. It can be either like your VTuber or either an emote. It does not matter to me. Just send me the things as long as it's all obviously like, you know, TOS. TOS safe. Just send me the things either via Twitch or I think you have my Discord DMs. Either way. Yeah. Let you in. Oh, I got you. Hang on. Let me send you an invite. You're too 3D to get 3D bonnet. I'm sorry, Kelsey. I'm sorry. You and another person were just like, man, I was thinking about going 3D, but like, you know, seeing these bonnets, we might be going 2D. I'm like, get you a bonnet. And if I knew how to model bonnets in 3D, I would do it with a quickness. I don't trust myself to do that. I do not trust myself at all to do that. But best believe if I could, I would do that. That and the do-rag, because I know I need my brothers and sisters to rock a do-rag on stream as well. Trust me, it's on the list if no one else creates it. All right. Where is my server? There's my server. I just sent it to you. Guilty. 59.50 cap? Exactly. Exactly, Manda. To make a big bonnet. Oh, yes. Yes. Exactly. I like that. Hold up. I kind of want to try that. Let me try that real quick. I'm going to do it right now. Because I got quite a few bonnets in here. No! Sag. Sag. Wait, maybe if I put my hair back, it'll behave more. Now it just looks silly. No. There we go. It works. It works. It works perfectly fine. If you get back into Blender and figure it out, you slide a 3D ones y'all's way. See, Salem got y'all. Oh, see, there you go. You do that too. See, Guilty knows what's up. You and Blender love to kick it. Use the used to extract Sims clothes for GTA mod. Really? See, y'all out here powerful. Bonnetception. Trust me, if I could stack all of them on my head, I would in a heartbeat. Also, welcome in, Mr. B. How you doing? You love the bonnet stack. just bonnets galore. That's it. Just wearing a stack of bonnets. That's all. Just a normal day in the Midnight Cove. It's just a normal day. It's fine. Everything's fine. You want clothes for your big titties, RP characters, and see that's the thing. It's like you have to create the things that you want sometimes. When it comes to accessibility and like wanting certain like assets and stuff. That's why I was just like, I want a bonnet to sleep in for my Donothon. And I was just like, nobody seems to have one. So guess what? I'm going to make one because I'm upset. I wanted just one bonnet. That's all I wanted. I just wanted one sleeping bonnet for my model. And because I couldn't find one, I was just like, well, fuck y'all. I will just draw one. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I just wanted one. I just wanted one. So I'm glad other people are enjoying them. Also, let me add to stream elements and then also the timer for this. Yeah. So it's that. And then also adding to this. There we go. Right? Oh my god. The food in some of these videos look amazing. Thankfully, no more bananas and eggs. You create what does not exist is the motto, exactly. Yeah, you appreciate you're gonna make pajamas for your models just so you can use the bonnet asset. I love that for you. I love that. Best believe if my model had pajamas, I would get the full fit and the bonnet. It'd be a time, but that would require me to actually draw like pajamas that Blazette would wear. And I still need to wear. I still need to draw her main fit for like when I get ready to roll out the 3.0 model. One of the fits, one of the alternative fits, which I'm excited about, is done. Which y'all still have to, either unveil on Twitter or either unveil here. That's the only way that y'all get to see the tea. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to wait till the model release. But either way, I'm excited. I just have to draw the other fit. There's a 3.0 model. It's okay, so concept-wise, yes. The actual model itself, no. But we're planning for that. That is the plan. I've already started drawing concept work of concept art of like her new design and like stuff that comes with it. So like there's a silhouette on Twitter and also one that I've teased here before. And also on Blue Sky, where you can now see my tail. I will not show you the design of the tail. And I already like some of the some of the thoughts of the folks who have seen the silhouette of the tail and what they think the tail design is. And I'm just sitting here like cackle maniacally. It's like, if only you knew what the tail looks like. But I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you. I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. You're gonna have to unlock the silhouette to see what the actual tail looks like. So, but yeah, right now it's just out there just vibing. I'm just like, yeah, I kind of figured they wouldn't unlock it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll keep it a secret for a little longer. And only just a select few of artists know what the actual tail looks like. But I am redesigning that. I am redesigning some other things on Blazette as well. It's not going to be too many changes, I promise. But it's just some things that I wanted to change so that way, one, I'm not confused for a bull like some people think I am. And I have more dragon features. So it's coming. It's coming, but I also have to draw the things. So. You want to nibble the tail? You can nibble the tail. I want to follow up with another comment, but that'll reveal too much, so I'll just shut up. I'll shut up. I'm not going to even tease you with the little jokey joke that I wanted to say afterwards. I will shut the fuck up. The tail we could add a bonnet to the tail. See, you thinking of pro things, Nia. I like that. I like that. I will add a bonnet to the tail. I love this. I love this for myself. Not declench his jaw. I'm so excited. And then on top of that, I'm making sure I'm also designing like some concept ideals that I want to throw my artist's way. It's not Lovmura. It's another artist who they know who they are because I'm gonna throw them all the things once I give them at least a draft of like the concept that I'm thinking about for like my full dragon form. And so I'm gonna throw that their way and see what they do with that. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I love it. I already know because I know they do justice when it comes to like animal forms and stuff and mythical creatures. And then I'm gonna throw it another person's way. Blaze, you're still cooking? I am. You missed me eating. Now we're back to cooking. Hi, Jewel. Welcome in. And also, hi, Cassie. Welcome in. Wait, there's another artist then, Bree. Shh, don't tell Bree this. Don't tell Bree this. Shh, shh, shh. I don't need her coming in here and be like, who replaced me? Not your telling, no, Nia. Wait, we can talk this out. I gave you bonnets. Gotta keep the scales hydrated. Exactly, Savvy. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay, I did send you the invite. Oh, guilty. If you have trouble gaining access to the rest of the server, let me know. I see Sebra made it in. Either that or they left. One of the two. No, they left. They made it in. There's no leaving. Because I think they have the role. Yeah, they got the role. Yeah. Ugh. I was gonna see. Oh my god. I'm still so eepy. I feel like I'm going to alternate between like having eepy days and like overly energetic days. Today's an eepy day. Oh, you know, this probably restarted. Yep. God damn it, OBS. You just fucked up all my shenanigans. Ugh. Oh my god, I love it, Guilty. I'm saving it now. And you said ear, right? I'm guessing the ear that Ash is not occupying, the other ear. Why you got a bonnet tower? Exactly what Nia said. Yes, the open ear, I got you. Well, there it be. Yes, give it here. No, what are you doing? Don't shrink the bonnets. Don't shrink the bonnets! There we go. Let me zoom. Oh god, I'm making lime bigger. Man, I knew it was gonna do this. You know, this works. This is gonna work. You speed through the star rail of it. Nice. Also, welcome in, Chappie. You're whispering naughty things in your ear. I love that. Tell me all the naughty things, please. Tell me I'm cute and sexy. And how moist I am. I'm being terrible. I'm being terrible right now. It's not even demon hours yet. I want to say more things, but I'm gonna behave till 9. You looking at sushi? Yes. We have to look at sushi. No, what are the ocean? Oh. Oh. No, not me going bald. Wrong button. There we go. Loop me up. Try to get a facial. That nice? Oh. It's 9 somewhere in the globe. Honestly. You're not wrong. So I wouldn't be too far off from it. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Oh man, this got intense pretty quickly with this fish. This got intense. I was not expecting all of this. Oh god. I don't even know. I'm scared. There's a lot of things that's happening with this fish. I could not do this either. They could have skipped all this and gone to like the other parts. Oh geez. All right then. Not dermaplating. Oh. Pre everything, yes. This is interesting how they remove the scales. Wait, we stuffing it now? Also, I guess they're cleaning up the fish for like other people to like buy. Interesting. That wrap is screaming for its life. It likes getting pulled on. They clean and descale so other people can cut it up and clean the rest. Ah, okay, okay. Also, watching someone debone a fish is interesting too. I do not have the patience for it again. People who know how to handle meat well like this, kudos to them. I only know how to handle meat one way. Multiple ways. Ways I cannot discuss on stream. How long is this? Oh yeah, they're gonna be prepping this for a minute. Alright. Let me go ahead and boot up some Deltarune then. Because we gonna be here watching them prep this fish for a bit. He cups up the most shit. I have not. I'm curious though. We can watch that during our break if you want to send the link my way. I'll save it. Oh god. This whole thing reminds you of the man in Turkey who threw down like a piece of meat and threw it in a pit? Hello? A pit of what? Like just a pit of fire and just like burning it? Oh, okay. Like, I wish I had these kind of skills. Like, the powerful skills to, like, cut up and, like, cook things like this. I do not. And it kind of makes me curious, like, how much training you'd have to, like, be able to do, like, finesse fish or, like, meat to this degree. I know cooking school is a thing as well, but still, it's just like, what if you never went to cooking school? I got you. It's just because you haven't been here long enough, Chappie, but I got the link. I will save it off. He yacked the meat up and threw it all in a pit? That's wild. There's cooking classes that will teach you, but they are pretty scarce, at least where you are. Gotcha. Because I know, not saying that, like, you know, Babish is perfect with his cooking. Because we've already, apparently he's messed up some Southern food, and I'm unhappy about that. I'm also glad I missed that, because I don't need to see Southern food butchered. But in any case, I know he's self-taught. And I'm just kind of curious, like, how long it took him to kind of, like, learn things. Because I think he said he watched, like, YouTube videos or something to that degree to where he got to the point of cooking in his career with his web series. Are you glad you missed that too, Proper? We're going to watch it as a family during, like, my next break. Right now, we're just watching sushi being made. But hi, welcome in. How are you, Proper? How's your day treating you so far? Because I already looked at the thumbnail, and I'm already unhappy because the dirty rice does not look dirty. There's hardly any color on any of the meals that they've made that's Cajunized. And I'm just like, you know, I know I'm not, like, you know, born in New Orleans, but I at least know what the food looks like, being born and raised in the South. And if you ain't got no color on your food, then it's already bland as hell. Equals clean and slightly tinted rice. Yep, exactly. You're doing okay? Just waking up? How'd you rest? I'm just waking up as well. We just had brunch fist with Blazette. So I tried the Eggo brunch in a jar. I'm still sipping it. It's warm as hell. It's like drinking rubbing alcohol. It's that powerful. There's a channel called Anti-Chef that taught himself a Julia Child recipe. Oh, really? Huh. We might watch that during our break too. You hate seeing Southern food messed up? It really hurts my heart when I have to try it. So, like, I already don't trust everybody's cooking. Even in the South. Like, not everybody cooks the same way. And one of the things that made me upset, and I'm just like, I can't say nothing because they pay me. Or technically I work for them. But it's just like my boss, for instance, or one of my bosses, messed up macaroni and cheese. They put that shit in a crock pot with no kind of seasoning. And I'm just like, I know I'm not tasting bland as fuck mac and cheese. I know I'm not. I was so upset. I was so upset, but I couldn't say a damn thing. Not a bit of seasoning. Not a bit. Not a crumb. Not even a crumb of salt. None of it. It was just literally the pasta and cheese. And I'm like, this is not how you make mac and cheese. This is not how you make mac and cheese. This is how you make enemies of people in the South. They aren't allergic at all. But they might as well be. Like, how you not salt and season your mac and cheese? What the hell? What the hell? I feel you should stop drinking something that tastes like rubbing alcohol. I am just lightly sipping it. It's almost gone, actually. Surprisingly. I poured like a good bit in this cup, but it's almost gone. But they cook the noodles in just cheese. Just butter and cheese, I'm guessing. I don't even think the butter was all that salty either. Cause I tried it and it's just like it didn't taste like any butter was in it. I don't even know if they used milk. They might have used milk. I don't know. No chicken. It didn't have any flavor. None. It just tasted like bland ass pasta with cheese. My feelings were hurt. But I knew not to trust their mac and cheese no more. Luckily, another coworker who you already knew. You already know. They melanin. They knew what's up, so they made a better mac and cheese. So I was happy with that one. But the other one, no, that one could go in the trash. I'm sorry, I can't. I was so upset with that. Yes. Like, people will burn it, people will undercook it, people will just not add a crumb of seasoning to it. And I don't understand how you just not add any kind of seasoning to mac and cheese. It's just very disappointing. Oh, your ex's parents would invite you over to dinner and they made nope. Nope. No. No. I had to live off of microwave mac and cheese during my broke student years. No. I will not go back to that unless I'm broke again. And it's like, that's all I have. And I want some mac and cheese. It does not taste all that great. But you know, if that's all you got, you eating it because you hungry. And you want something somewhat delicious. You just make Velveeta stuff, but you like to make real mac and cheese. You should make real mac and cheese. I promise you, you will not go back to the Velveeta stuff. Take raw noodles and actual cheese. You're being so nice, you had to eat it? Yeah. That's the worst part, when it's like somebody who's made a meal for you, specifically for you, and they're like, it's good, ain't it, baby? And you like, uh-huh. Not really, but yeah, it's good. Can you pass that salt real quick? Can I get a little salt and pepper, just a little bit? Oh, it ain't seasoned well. No. Well, I got like high cholesterol. I'm willing to die this way. It's got enough, but I'm adding more just to seal my demise. That's all. It's nothing that you did wrong. Don't worry about it. Your father's family has a great mac and cheese recipe that's made with a Velveeta cheese. I'm against Velveeta as well. I've had Velveeta cheese. Like, my family used to use that shit, and I'm like, I can't go to that. So what I do is I use the store brand cheeses, since I know I could get like, the fresh, like behind the bakery type cheese, but also that kind of costs per pound. So I just get like the store-bought one, and then I just shred that shit up. Because you can also get like the shredded cheese, like from Kraft or whatever, but I still prefer like the fresh block of cheese, because you'll get like all the flavors without that waxy flavor that tends to come with like shredded cheese and like the wrapped sliced cheese. So it tastes better that way, instead of like, the stuff that's like pre-packaged and pre-prepared for you. But if you have like, limited time, there's no there's no shame in using that. You can't say nothing, but you're sad every time. Oh no. Well, at least it's grilled chicken and not boiled chicken. I'd be depressed if someone tried to give me boiled chicken. I'd be really depressed. I wouldn't even know what to tell them. I'd just be like, I really don't want to eat here. Not you think you'd rather have boiled chicken? No. This just sounds like a sad state of affairs. Your father, that was the part of the soul dying, yes. You joke to your dad, hey, you trying to take me out? This chicken a little pink. He's like, you don't gotta eat it. Ooh. You shredded sharp cheddar for mac and cheese. The only time you'll boil chicken is if you're making it for the dog. That's the only proper way to make boiled chicken. That's the only way. Other times it's just like, no, don't make me nothing. It's okay. You enjoy that boiled chicken all by your lonesome. Is this a cake? And you bite into it and it's a cake? It looks really good, like real meat, and you bite into it and it's, oh. See, and we talked about this yesterday, how some people know how to like make food items look like either realistic items or like cake makers who know how to make like a cake to where it looks like, a turkey or a chicken or something else that's like a savory dish, but you bite into it as like it's sweet, and you're like, you lied to me. You lied to me. I thought this was savory. You lied to me. This is a sweet ass cake that you made to look like some savory dish. That's how you feel eating your, and it's barbecue chicken. How you mess up barbecue chicken? Oh, he just needs to take a couple of classes on how to make chicken, because I know not everybody knows how to make chicken, but chicken's one of those dishes that you have to really try to mess up, but also it is kind of easy to mess up. If you don't know, like if you're used to cooking like red meat and you don't want to like overcook it, and that's like kind of all you do, and then you switch over to chicken, understand it takes longer to cook, because otherwise that meat's gonna stay pink for quite some time. It's gonna be pink like red meat, and you don't want it like that. That's how you get sick. They gotta end. Their life gotta end right then and there. Damn. Yeah, it's not steak, but people will confuse chicken for steak, and it's like there's different cooking times between red meats and lean meats. Red meats, yeah, you don't want to burn it to high hell to where it tastes like a tire, or you try to bite into it and it basically comes off with the same texture as a tire. But like chicken, you gotta make sure that shit is burned, like burning. Otherwise, you just gonna have pink chicken, and you gonna get sick off of that. And I ain't responsible for you going to the hospital trying to get your stomach pumped. He's doubled down at this point. At this point, you're asking them to set aside some chicken for you to cook so they can cook everything else. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, because I'm throwing that bitch in the oven. Like even like places where you can get like hot wings. Like I have to watch for certain venues that do hot wings because they will not cook it all the way. I have to throw that in the oven to let it cook more because they think, oh, well, it's, it's moist and succulent. No, it's still rubbery and it's pink on the inside. You got to cook that till that pink goes away, baby. You trying to give someone food poisoning, salmonella real quick. Yeah, that's one way to get there. Rubbery chicken is not good chicken at all. It's just depression. It's just depressing. And I don't want to have to deal with depressing chicken. I think that's right. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it's not shown.
뱃살만 기름 있는 게 아니고 이
There
차가운
we
물에
go.
끓이니까 이제 껍질 쪽이 이제 기름이 많아가지고 이쪽도 기름이 많아 맛있어요.
Good Lord. They over here throwing down. All right.
이번만 잘라도 한 10kg니까 뱃살만 하면 한 뱃살 쪽
Tuna is your least like fish. Yeah, I don't really eat tuna all that often. I used to love me some good tuna salad. Because that's all my fam would make, like as like a quick and easy snack. But I can't really
진짜 맛있는
deal with tuna all that much anymore. It's like, I don't know, maybe my taste buds have just changed over the year. I can't really stand the taste of it. Salmon is my go-to as well. It's got to be fresh tuna. Even like fresh tuna, it's like, do I really want to eat this? Can't stand the taste. Yeah, because some of it will be like really come off really fishy, and I cannot stand that fishy taste when it comes to fish. And I've had some fishy salmon too. So like, and it just kind of depends on like how people cook it or like put it together. And it's like, if that's overpowering, like the overpowering flavor that you get when you taste it, I don't want it. You can have it. It's just too much for me. Like, I don't need to taste the sea. If I wanted to taste the sea, I would literally go to the beach and lick the earth. Lick the sand. I don't want to do all that. That's just too much. You fuck up some flounder. Flounder is good too. But again, it just depends on how people cook it. You love you some meat. Meat is good. Like fish balls, which is very fishy, but like it just doesn't have a good balance with other foods. That's fair. How much more they got on this tuna thing? Because I know they making like a whole bunch of sushis. Yeah. It's gonna be a minute. So I'ma pause it right here. But we'll go back to it when I take another break. But I want to get through fucking Deltarune. Wait, is it 3 already? It's already 3? Good lord. All right, let's get through this game. I want to get through this goddamn game so I cannot look at Deltarune anymore. Because I want to move on to other games. Oh my god. Ugh. You heard that it's super fresh. It doesn't have taste or smell like fish, but you may have been lied to. Back to lurking. You can't watch any Deltarune spoilers. Enjoy the lurk, Nia. And also, those who also don't want spoilers for this game, I should have mentioned that before. I know this game has been out for a while, but still, if you don't want to get spoiled on any game that I may be playing, definitely feel free to lurk or, like, you know, catch me at a later time to where I'm not playing a game that, you know, could easily get spoiled for you. I do not mind, I promise. The laugh kind of reminds you of Chrono Trigger. I miss Chrono Trigger, and I can see that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're so close to the end of this game, and I'm ready to be done with it. Oh, that's a real trooper, right? Oh, God. Alright. I know we spoken to, like, pretty much everybody here. So, I think all that's left is talking to some other folks in this game. Or peeping some other things. Nubert's had a wild ride. Time to settle down. Give my riches to the weak. Why does this look like Kirby with a bad toupee? Now I need him to have a wig. I know he normally like grows hair whenever he eats like certain characters from Smash Brothers, but I need him to actually have like hair. You checked Rio comes out on the 17th? Let's go. We're gonna do a Wolf Boy night stream. I'm ready. I'm ready. I know I'm gonna be taking a break. A breaky break on the 17th. Although, depending on how much time I have left on this timer, it might actually bleed into the Donathon. But we're going to be playing with Rio because I want him. I want my good wolf boy. And we're going to probably log on to Genshin so I can do dailies and then log right back off and then do Honkai Star Rail stuff. Newbert, you're one of a kind. It really does look like Kirby with a bad toupee. I love it. Ho, who is this guy? He's scary. Is he? He's just a trash can. Oh boy, I'm trashy. I bet I'm going to make a lot of new friends. So says you. How about a strawberry cake as a room warming gift? There's a slice of cake in your fridge, Susie. But it's not cauldron fresh. Door's locked. For bad guys. Is violently protecting the jail. Are we still gonna talk to old buddy here? You may have bested me, but you'll soon face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you'll ever imagine. Queen, we already met her. What? Oh, hey, there she is. Now you can't see Kirby unless it's with the toupee. You're welcome. Wow, nice hamster wheel. So you, too, have come to humiliate me. No, I'm serious. It's cool. That water bottle, however. Do not speak ill of the royal water bottle, not you being offended. That's nothing compared to the one at my mansion. Materialistic, as always. Materialism, evaluation denied. I simply give myself the treatment I deserve. You slept curled up on a dirty throne every day. Ooh, not a dirty throne. Enough, wench, not wench. Y'all are so mean to one another. Be nice. What purpose have you here, Queenie Beanie? Ew, that's what you call her? Alright. Just thought I would send a message, Kingy. Ew, I don't like these nicknames. That you don't have to worry about Lancer. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his Oh. I see. I did not know this, but now it makes sense. When was that decided? Arbitrarily right now. Do what you please with the boy, but if he cries, bounce him on the ground like a ball. I think it's time to abort this conversation. As you wish. Oh, quite sorry, mein king, queen, have a new man about town now. Who? Yeah, who? I think I left my puzzle on Postmates! Who was that? That was my son's lesser father. Oh, God. Cannot calculate someone less than you. Begone! Bye-bye, Kingy Wingy. By the way, did you want anything from the store? Cashews. Order processed. That was such a weird conversation. Bum 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 bum. It's our room. It's this room. It's Lance. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has the weird noises. Susie, Chris, toothpaste boy, not toothpaste boy. Queen is teaching me all sorts of things about being a bad guy. She's like, how do I put this? A third father to me. You have a lot of fathers. A girl dad, if you will. A girl dad! A girl dad! Yes! Yes, a girl daddy. You mean a mom? Oh. Welcome. This entire castle is now my room.
I was going to set up something upstairs.
Why, I already have everything I could ever want. Friendship fans and a small round boy. Now go and play with your friends, Peach Boy. Peach Boy, Peach Boy. Girl dad. I keep ending up in this situation. I can't say I'm a fan, or can I? I think you can. Well, Lancer seems to be doing well. What all is left for us to do? No, do not read. Is there anywhere that we're supposed to go? The end? Girl dancer, girl dad. Goodbye. Alright. We checked up on Lancer. He seems to be doing well. And we can go home. Bum. Ribbit, ribbit. I sometimes hear beautiful singing from that house over there. How eerie. Could it be a ghost? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there's more to this area. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Listen up. See that weird circle bench? Yeah, circle on the beach? Yesterday I waited on it and something weird came out. Of course, it's not yesterday anymore, so it's too bad. It's a metal picnic table. Damn it, my fingers won't fit through the holes. Susie, you okay? Okay, we can't go any further than this. It's your dad's truck. The floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. Ugh, not country. Went to buy flowers, but the store's closed. The door around back's unlocked, but I don't think I should go in. I think we've done this before? Closed. Can we... There's a door behind the flower shop, but there's flowers blocking the way. Damn it! My brother's too old to take for a walk anymore. I'm aimlessly wish I had someone to whip me into shape. Oh. What? If you're looking for Blookie, they aren't here. Unless you're looking for someone else. Someone else. Fine. Want to talk to someone else here. Oh my, someone's here too to see me. It's you again, is it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? Haha, as if someone could be a fan of a nobody like me. Well, if you are a fan, haha, could I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. If you have anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it to me? Bring it by to me tomorrow. It would mean the world to me, thank you. I can't make any promises. You're looking, but you're here for the end. Enjoy the lurk, Setsu. There's some kind of scratching and hissing from inside. Is this gotta be Caddy's house, I feel like. So can we break into somebody's house down here? No. There's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. Oh, God. There's a cat flap. It's locked. Somehow. Can we look inside? Various cat-themed junk is piled in the inside of the house. It seems to be a bit of a cat sty. Get out. It's an ornate gate. It appears to be locked. Hey, it's our home. It's your mom's van. Can we go out back? No. All right. Come on inside. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold up. Not yet. I'm sure. All right. Yeah. Chris, you going home? Yeah. All right. Then guess it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris. No, I'll come over. Chris, how was your studying? How was studying with your... Why, Chris, is that your friend? Why don't you invite her inside? I mean, Setsu! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Yo, Setsu, thank you for the resub for 10 months. Good gracious. I appreciate it. Chris, I should probably get going in. I was going to bake a pie. Did you want any? Look at Susie's face. Guess I can come over for a bit. It's like, pie, hold up. Guess I could stop by for a while. Oh, look at Susie. They're so happy. They're so happy. I love them. Feel free to come in. The face. Oh, excuse me. I am Chris's mother, Toriel. Yes, ma'am. I remember. Oh, you do? And you are Susie, are you not? How? Huh? You, remember my name, too? Of course, Miss Alphys is a good friend of mine. She often talks about you. Glad to hear it. Chris, the hell is Alphys saying about me? Susie, why don't you wash your hands over there? Then we can make the pie together. Make it together? But I don't know how to... Do not worry. I can teach you. Okay. Aww. Chris, Susie seems like a nice girl. I'm very happy you were friends with her, but... Chris, I heard from Alphys about her behavior. Shh. It's okay. She's aggressively violent with love. If by chance she influences you, leave the chalk alone, alright? Oh, the eating of the chalk? Leave her alone. Hands washed. Wonderful. Now we can... Oh, Chris, How about you show Susie how to bake it? Chris, do you know how to make pie? The hell haven't you made me anything, dumbass? You doing this in front of her mom. You doing this in front of Chris's mom. You pie hoarding piece of... You're doing this in front of his mom. I mean, excuse me, ma'am. Susie, you can just call me Toriel outside of school. Oh, okay, sweet. Huh? Chris? Oh, you need to wash your hands too. Then I suppose I shall teach Susie for now. Susie and I will get ready to make the pie. We will? Wait. Adorable. The hell are you leaving me here with your mom? Is this like a, what's it called, an introvert thing? It's a book of hymns. It's a TV. It looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. It's I'm sorry. I'm mad that it's called that. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. It's a trash can. Somehow it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. What if I go upstairs? Chris, this is not the time to sneak some chocolates. Chris, get me some. Get me some at least. Look at Susie's face. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. She's sneaking sugar right out the bag. Susie? What? My pie, my rules. Got it. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. The sink. You could wash your hands here. But isn't the sink in the bathroom better? Yes. Let's go in the bathroom. No need for it. No need for it. It's the bathroom sink. Will you run the tap? I guess so. It started to run. It's making a lot of noise. I remember this. Well, let us get the flour. So, and that's this bag, and you just... Oops. Susie, you have flour on your nose. I meant to do that. Thought you would stop to smell the flour, huh? Oh. Achoo! Come on. Now, on to the next part. So, where the heck is Chris? Oh, Chris does this sometimes. Well, they should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call a sleeping Susie? Huh? What? They would call her a Toriel, you're no longer allowed to make any jokes, honey. Then I guess you'd be a snort. Get out. I don't like these jokes. They're terrible. Snoriel. Snoozy and Snoriel. You really like that one, huh? They are cute, but I'm annoyed by their jokes. Wasn't it funny? Oh, y'all so dorkish. Alright, where the hell is Chris? Toriel? The pie is nearly done. Oh, the sugar. Wait here a moment. I left it in the car. Okay. You see nothing wrong with these jokes? Fair. It's the way you dashed into the window after climbing out of it like a miscreant. You done? You done? You're not gonna close the window back? Alright. The apple-scented shampoo feels lighter than usual. No need for it. Your hands are clean. Hey, Chris. Hurry up next time. We're already almost done. Yes, Toriel? Yes? So, what's next? Oh, the pie. We already worked quite hard, have we not? How about we finish it later? Okay. Then, guess I'll walk home. Oh no, there's no need to do that. Oh, actually, Susie, would you like to stay over? Huh? I mean, if it's okay then. Here, look at this. Our couch is used to being used as a bed. It's not perfect, but we could all sleep out here. That sounds good to me, yeah. Splendid. I will make sure everything is in order. Just call your parents, will you not? Yeah, of course. So what the hell? A sleepover? Damn, I haven't had one of those in forever, heh. Hey, Chris, it's not like someone has to tell you to sit, right? There, chill out for a sec. So now what? I got it. Maybe between the pillows, here? There. Knew it! I'd find the remote in there. You can always find good stuff wedged in the couch. Jeez, it's dusty. When'd you last use this thing? Well, who cares? Let's just watch TV. So what are we gonna marathon tonight? Blood Crushers 3? Hellbusters? Invasion of Cat Petters? Heh, maybe Ice-E. The movie's more your speed, huh, Chris? Susie, please! It's been a good day, huh, Chris? You, Russell, Lancer, everyone. It's just cool hanging out together, right? That's why, don't you think we should try to have them come over to our world? Come on, think about how much better it would be. Rousey could do our homework, Lancer could live under your bed. We could all walk to school together. It'd be perfect, I mean, we'd be unstoppable is what I'm saying. Seems a little far-fetched. Yeah, let's do it. Let's wreck some shit. Also creating comics while black. Hello, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Rousey became a teacher's pet, though? Or, not if. Just feels like a matter of time, honestly. Well, whatever. As long as he brings me an apple, too. What? Apple shampoo? No, I didn't drink any of that. Well, whatever. Let's just get back to watching. Cuteness. So the festival is coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes a carnival? Stupid, right? But say, you had to take someone. Noelle or Rousey. If I had to take someone, I'd take Rousey, so that way you can take Noelle. Oh, I could say you! Oh, now you give me two hard options. I'm not gonna take Noelle because I know Susie likes Noelle. Ugh. I'm gonna choose Rousey. The bonnet stack? Yes, let's go. We stacking bonnets here. Hi, Harbinger. Welcome in. What? Why are you saying it so confused? It's not like I meant anything weird. You know what? Forget it. Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Now this is what I'm talking about. Giant monster movie special. Always liked them better than the giant human movies. Now this is something we can marathon. Are you ready, Chris? For 12 hours of building, bashing, car-crunching action? 'Cause we're locked in, got it? I better not see you move until your eyes are bloodshot. Now let me just get comfortable here and... There. Damn, Susie knocked the fuck out. Susie fell asleep. This poor little baby. Right, she be for real. Officer, officer. Yeah, I remember this. Thank goodness, I finally got through. I thought I saw someone prowling around outside. And when I checked our car, the tires looked like they'd been slashed. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon? Thank you. They're already asleep. Do not sit down and read. I did that. Toriel built different. But I also heard theories about what actually happened in regards to her car. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna have to wait till chapter 3, because that's it. That's it. And I know this game has been out for a while, but it's just like the way that they ended it here, I'm just like, oh shit. I need chapter 3 right now. Right? I did it. I finally finished chapter 2. It took fucking forever to get through this game, but my god. I do enjoy the storytelling a lot more in this one. Not to say that Undertale was bad or anything. Undertale is just, it was quality work, but this one is just like, it leaves me wanting more from this game. God, when did Deltarune come out anyway? How many years has it been? Oh, wow. Oh, it's been a minute. Yeah, 2018. Yikes. 7? I didn't know there were 7 chapters to this game. That's wild. But that's it for Deltarune. Any case. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of work for Toby Fox. I'm going to be really ancient by the time that Chapter 7 releases, and I don't even know if I'll be still playing Deltarune by the time that he gets around to creating the 7th chapter. Oh, not me pausing accidentally. But we're done with the game. We're finally done. So now we can move on to other games on my backlog that I have yet to complete. I'm debating because I kind of want to play it. I've streamed this game before. I don't mind streaming it again, but I did have a little misfortune on the roster for today. But I'm trying to look at like all the other games that I didn't get a chance to play on my list before, because I still got Cadence of Hyrule, which I've beaten, never streamed. Katana Zero. I don't know if I've ever streamed it, but I have played a good portion of it. And then Catherine Full Body I've streamed before on the channel for a bit. So we'll see. I'm a marinate. I think what I'll probably do, though, is switch over to some Genshin just for a bit so I can do my dailies and then do some Honkai Star Rail and then figure out what game I want to play after we do all the shenanigans in the Hoyoverse. Make you want to cry, Toby Fox, you're begging cries again. I know. I'm ready for Toby Fox to release the rest of it. Like, please, stop teasing us, sir. Just give us all the things. But also, I know I've kind of been moving and talking and streaming about, and though I'm not tired, I still want to kind of like take a moment to stretch my bones real quick. So I'm going to take roughly about the next 15 minutes or so to kind of stretch, figure out some things, check on some things real quick, and we'll get started probably on some Genshin roughly about like 4:30, if that sounds good. But I'm gonna leave you guys with some nice music and some artwork, and I will be back shortly.